All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host, Radio Effect. So, as we do every weekday, we look at the Forex indices and markets. So, hope you had a great morning of trading. We had a great session this morning here. So, we'll look into what trade we took it at London and what's happening so far with that trade. I was already out of that trade here, but my analysis was really on point, so that's perfect. So let's go on our Forex factory for the calendar. So basically at 8:30 we had well, not 8:30, at 9:30 we have a few news events here. So we have euro, yen, and USD. I think it's pretty determined how that is speaking. For the others, it's some speakers here. So basically all speakers are 9:30. And we have at 10 specifically a news event here for US, that is the manufacturing PMI. That would be really important here with the GER40 opening and manufacturing here. All right, so at 10, all at 10. And also today is Canada Day in Canada, so events are closed here. So be careful if you're treating anything that has cat in it. But other than that, that's pretty much the overall sentiment here in regards to the news. So let's go on the charts and see exactly what's going on. So, so at London, we were analyzing the German 40 at London Open. So we're gonna do a quick breakdown of what happened. So at the market open, I was expecting overall I was bearish on German, right? So what I was expecting at the market open is a push in the upside, so we can grab liquidity at the upside before going down. So the first position here that I took on demo on TradingView was a buy. So I closed the buy in profit, and then on personal account here I traded the German for sell. So I took a sell, and I was out around here at that point. But I was expecting to have the German to broke those previous lows here, right? So to break out those lows that we had before, that's exactly what happened here. So as you can see, it went to uh, TP8 right now, almost TP9, basically TP9. Yeah, TP8. So that was a pretty good setup here overall. And also at 15, so 15 minutes after the market opened, or after we took that buy, we got a sell setup here on EMXAI. This is my own custom indicator, and this is where we're at right now, right? So pretty good setup here overall. We're going to look at US30. So most of the pairs were trading up at the start of London session, and then started to trade lower. Because right now I was bearish in all of them, and that's exactly what's happening here. I think I put a tip on each of the indices, so yeah, I can see exactly where I was expecting the price to go. Uh, and, and on top of that, we had a TP, we had a sell here that was set up here on the Nasdaq. But overall, when we got in, we got the signal. I think it was around here. Yeah. So expecting to have the price go towards those that previous resistance here. It almost tapped it, and that started to trade down after that. So consolidating, and then started to go down. Same thing for Dow Jones, and same thing for S&P 500. It went to 61.8, and then started to trade down. This is what we are at right now. So all of the indices here for the US were trading lower after London session. And let's see here, even this one, the Russell 2000 was trading lower here. Great. Euro 50, same. And if you go back on my live from this morning, I told you guys that I was expecting all of the indices to be going down because we were up already and we had some buy signals here before, and the next signal that we're waiting for a sell was for a sell on most of the indices, and I was looking for a selling pressure here because of the market structure, and also because of the Fed gap that we have here on the left side for that move. So I was expecting to have the price moving so fill up that gap here. Right? So Euro 50 bearish, Japan 225, that's another NDC. Bearish, we had a sell set up here that was right at the end of your session. Still trading down. Right now we're at TP11. You can see TP11 off of Japan 25, Hong Kong 50. As here, yeah. So right now, this one we're at TP. We had a sell, and then right now it's just starting to reverse. We're at TP2 here on the Hong Kong 50, and we have UK 100. This one was trading down when we were on at the London Open. We did have a sell set up here at New York. Fortunately, this trade did hit the stop loss that was on that setup. But if you were taking the trade manually off of only price action, you would be in that trade here at market open at around 3. So same thing, waiting for a retracement. So basically, at that time, if you were putting a fib of that swing high. So yeah, put us that swing high to that swing low. Right? So why I'm putting it like this is because this is the price action that we had before that drop in the downside. So based off of that, if I saw that, I would have put the fib like this and waiting for a retracement off of those fib retracements here. Okay, so as you can see, price went to 50% of the fib retracement right at the London Open. I think this candle here was 3 o'clock here. Yeah, at 3 o'clock, we got to push up and then started to trade down. So that's pretty much the setup that I would have taken here on indicated get 100. Same exact setup here as German 40. That's perfect. Then you have gold. Gold is still pushing right now. Upside. Right now, it's keeping the sell-off that we had here because of the news in regards to Iran and all that stuff. So before Iran being bombed by the U.S. For the nuclear sites, so now it's recovering. The XY is still bearish here for a minute here. So I've been bearish here since June 22nd. Right now it's at TP 13 off of that DXY sell setup. So yeah, EUR/USD bullish here, TP11. So running here. We have GPJPY, so at TP6 right now. USD bullish because of DXY being bearish here. So this one, I think it hit stop loss. That's why we don't have any details here before that push up. So if you traded manually here, you would have taken that buy for sure, and put the appropriate risk management off of that. US CAD bearish. This was here. So we're at TP17. So that was that sell here. That was Friday. Since Friday was trading down. Let's look at USD JPY. And what you're seeing here is my own custom indicator here, guys. So you have MXAI and you have the high-low level. These are the support resistance line that you're seeing here. And the big blue and red lines here is the 30-minute higher time frame. And we're trading off of the 50-minute chart. And the smaller lines here, those are 50-minute resistance and support lines. Right? And those lines here, those are the ones that I manually put myself in regards to looking at the specific levels here of interest. So let's finish it on that. Y. Still bearish here. GJ bearish. So again, it's strong this week. So that's TP12 here. So we have the Euro CAD here, bullish here right now. Let's look at platinum. Platinum was going down for a bit. Now it's Now it's going up. So we had a buy signal here. Right now that's at TP4. So counting here. Oil. So waiting for that buy setup here on oil. Finally, we have the crypto. So right now we're at 106 on Bitcoin. And finally, we have XRP over here. It's at 2018 cents. So we're near at the end of my bull flag here that I placed for XRP. So waiting for price to go higher than 2030 cents. Basically, if it does, it should be up and running here. Perfect. So perfect. So if you have any questions, guys, put them in the chat. Want me to look at an actual market? I can analyze that for you. But as we do every New York session, we're going to be focusing on the Nasdaq and see exactly what setup can we take on Nasdaq. Right now, like I said, we're still bearish here on the Nasdaq. We'll see exactly if at market open, price will rally up or will continue in the downside. I'm expecting to go a bit lower here. Let's see here, like that. Yeah, so I'm expecting to have the price going lower. So let's start with a clean slate and see what can we analyze on off of that. So we already took those previous lows here, the swing low. We already at see here, we're at 50% of that swing. So what I do here is, if there's a fair value gap that is already taken here in the downside, I'm expecting to have the price going higher because there's a new fair value gap that is created. So every time that the price goes one way to another, I'm just gonna put. So if I have a fair value gap that is created here, and then the price goes lower, right? If I want to have the price going higher, it needs to fill up that new fair value gap that is created, right? So that's exactly what's happening here. We have a fair value gap that is created here. Price did a higher high, now it did a higher low. Started to go down here. So what I'm expecting right now is, because we have a fair value gap here, is to have the price going higher. All right, because remove the drawing here, because we are creating right now a swing, right? So there's a previous high, a swing low here that was created. So I will put my fib from that top to the bottom here. See exactly to the wick. Wick. Always take the wick, guys. Do not only take the body. Take the wick. Right. So Now, based off of that, so we have 50% retracement right here. We have 61.8. So, and we have, I think we have Sherman Powell speaking at 10. I think it's at 9:30. Remember, it's at 9:30. Let me check the calendar. It's at 9:30, and we have news at 10. So perfect setup here on what to expect here off of that movement here. All right, so we'll see exactly how everything will play out. So I'm expecting a push to the upside for the indices. All right, so overall, we should be looking to go higher here on the Nasdaq after the push to the downside. It's already filled out that fair value gap here at the bottom, waiting for the price to go higher here to create a higher low, confirm higher low before going lower if they want to do that. So we'll see exactly how it's going to play out. So we're going to be waiting for market open in about 6 minutes. All right, so make sure to like and subscribe to the channel here and leave a comment if you have any questions in regards to what you're seeing right now. And once again, this is my own custom computer, MXAI, in IO levels. We also do technical analysis here, so early price action. So the goal in trading is really to be to if you're wrong, you minimize your losses. If you're right, you maximize your gains. That's how it works. You're gonna lose and you can, so the best the thing is that if you have winners, you let it run. If you have losers, you cut them short. And by doing that, your account will grow. And once again, I'm going to take my position here at the start, maybe a minute before market opens. So that way, I'm in my position and I leave it alone. So let me plot my lines here for less than 3 minutes before market open. All right, less than 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. So based off of that, it's going to take my position here. So put my position be a buy, and I'll put my TP here the upside and stop loss downside. I'll put it right under that side. Right, so see the risk. So basically it's a one-to-one risk to reward. In the position here before market open, so we'll see exactly how it's gonna react. There we go. So it's 9:30 here. So hands off, guys. I'm already in a position since 9:29, so 1 minute before market open. So go long on Nasdaq. My stop loss and the profit. Even though I'm still overall bearish here on Nasdaq, I'm expecting to have a push upside. right, so 3 minute past market open. See how it wants to play out. Usually within the first 5 minutes, you should have a confirmation here of where it wants to go. Seems to be pushing here. So we did have a bearish candle here before market open. So most likely bullish setup. You never know. This is the analysis that I have. So we'll see. So far this week, all the played, all the played that we broke down, played out. You're not gonna have a 100% win rate, guys, right? So just trade accordingly and with proper risk management. That's all that you can do. So 5 minute pass top of the market open. So a lot of so there's a lot of push towards upside, downside right now. So to see exactly who's winning, is it the Bulls or the Bears? We may finish with a big bullish candle here at the end of this 15-minute candle. So still have 10 minutes left, less than 10 minutes. Right? So, 8 minutes left before that candle close. around that time, 8 minutes past market open, we should have some confirmation of where it wants to do, what it wants to do. So if we want to push up, push down, and usually within the last 5 minutes here of that 15-minute candle, we should have a confirmation here of what how that candle will close. So I'm expecting to have that candle to close bullish here because of that bearish candle. The last 15 minutes was a bearish candle, so I'm expecting to have a bullish candle here to continue in the upside. So remember, we have also CAD bank holiday, so a little bit less volume here than usual. So I'm expecting to have that price to go higher here before that market opens. All right, so now we are pushing right now. So we still have less than 5 minutes here for that candle close. A little bit of indecision right now, but price seems to be going higher. Wants to go higher, but a lot of selling pressure right now. Less than 4 minutes. Right. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, guys, we appreciate it. Doing those analysis here each and every day. We have another London session tomorrow at 2:45. So don't miss out. Also, we're gonna have a New York session tomorrow too. So if you're not able to go on that London session, we will be here at New York. So that's in 2 minutes here. I can go seems to be closing bearish here. like I said, I'm overall bearish on on Nasdaq and most of the indices, but I was expecting to have the price going higher at market open before going down. He may do that, but seems to be done going up. That we had a big wicket upside. So for less than a minute. Right. So um, candle here. Right. So now market is pushing. So we had a sell candle here. So market is pushing it outside a little bit. All right. So we are in the upside here right now. US30 is going up right now. Same thing on Nasdaq. Right. Right. So All right, so this is the position here, guys, in regards to NASDAQ. So still bullish here. So now it seems to be taking up pace in the upside right now. So we'll wait it out here to see if it's going to hit my peak. All right, so it's pushing right now. All right, pushing right now. Looking good. So I'll just move my stop loss to break even. So that way, so put it a little bit higher than let's go perfect. Modify. So that's basically a free trade right now. Wait for it to hopefully go higher. If not, this might be my trailing string as well. So we have another 8 minutes before the top of the hour. We also have some news at 10. Like I said, guys, so be careful. Again, I was expecting to go higher here on NASDAQ at the market open. Took that position here at 9:29, so 1 minute before market open. So I can see that I don't put the signal here, the position at market open really before. So if it's locked in, I'm not able to change it. See how it played out. So pretty good so far. right, so market is still pushing right now. Still have less than 6 minutes before that candle close. So basically, this is currently a free play because I already put my stop loss at a little bit in profit above my initial entry. So if it goes back to it, it's all good. That's in 5 minutes. And so less than 4 minutes for that candle close. We're going to close out the session here. So I always take basically 10 to 15 minutes just to analyze what market that I'm trading on and take my position and wait it out. You shouldn't be here like looking at the markets like a job, guys. It shouldn't be. You're building time freedom, right? So uh, you should be in taking a position. You're out, wait to have it played out and all that stuff. So here's my trailing, and here's my trailing. Not losing at all. Perfect. I'm out of the trade, but that was basically the play for the upside. And based on what I'm seeing here, you have the option here to get out of that trade and add that fib. Since I'm not seeing profit because I'm between pair and look at the right place in regards to my exit point. So I was expecting, I thought it was going to 61.8, but it went directly to 50% and started to retrace. So for now, I don't think they're going to go higher than that, and they're going to start to reverse. That's all good. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being on this live. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We'll be back here tomorrow, London session. So July 2nd, we'll be on our live. So we're gonna have New York, London, and New York. So London will be at 2:45, and New York at 9. As always. always make sure to analyze your charts the right way and use proper risk management here, guys, and you're going to be in the good. All right. So have a great one.